Blanchard shared earlier this year that she is expecting her first baby. Gypsy-Rose Blanchard has confirmed that Ken Urker is the father of her baby on the way. Blanchard, 32, who is pregnant with her first baby, recently took a non-invasive prenatal paternity test, which confirmed that her boyfriend Urker is the father of her baby, and not her ex Ryan Anderson. There's been a lot of chatter around the paternity of our baby, and while we've known for sure from the beginning, I feel that it's finally time to put all these theories to rest, Blanchard wrote in a Tuesday, November 5 Instagram post. Here are the results showing Ken is the father. Ken is going to be an incredible dad, and we are so excited to welcome our baby girl into the world. At Fastest Lab Paternity at Ken Urker. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what PUPLE has to offer. From celebrity news to compelling human interest stories, Gypsy-Rose Blanchard's baby's birth certificate could say ex Ryan Anderson is the father. Here's why, exclusive. In July, a Louisiana attorney confirmed to People that Anderson could be listed as the father of Blanchard's baby on the infant's birth certificate. According to Louisiana law, if the mother is married to someone other than the biological father when the child was conceived or has been divorced for less than 300 days at the time of birth, the husband/ex-husband shall be the presumed father, unless paternity is established for the biological father. Blanchard and Urker first shared that they're expecting their first baby together on Tuesday, July 9. However, in April, the Gypsy-Rose Life After Lockup star filed for divorce from estranged husband Anderson, whom she married in 2022. Before taking the paternity test, there was a chance Anderson's name could have been on the birth certificate if their divorce was not finalized by the time of the baby's birth. Per this law, the only way Urker's name will go on the birth certificate is if Anderson signs an affidavit that Urker is the father. If he doesn't, and if Urker wants his name on the birth certificate, he will have to file a motion with the courts, and the courts will make all three of them take a DNA test to determine the father, which has now been completed. This past May, Blanchard opened up to People about rekindling her romance with Urker. While serving time in prison for her role in the killing of her mother, Blanchard was in a relationship with Urker, who first started as a pen pal. Urker proposed in 2018, and their relationship then ended years prior to her 2023 prison release. At the time of her release, Blanchard was married to Anderson, whom she married while she was in prison. Ken and I reconnected as friends. It wasn't like, jump out of a marriage and then let me meet up with you, and boom, we're in a relationship, she said. We had kept a friendship for the longest time. He was in a relationship. I was with Ryan, and so we were living different lives with respect to our partners. A wish you the best type of thing. Since being released from prison and rekindling their relationship, the two have appeared on Nick Viall's podcast, The Viall Files, where they shared that due to Blanchard's parole restrictions, Urker and Blanchard will not be able to live together after they welcome their baby. So I am still living with my parents in Cut Off, which is an hour away from Urker, Blanchard said of her dad's home in Louisiana. I'm going to be living there until I'm off of parole. So we're like, okay, how is this going to work whenever the baby's born? Like, how many days could I spend with you? And how many days can you spend with me? Blanchard continued. You know, who will she be with? As you know, we're going back and forth, and we're doing kind of essentially co-parenting even though we are together.